Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Quick feed to Nash. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Puck sent over to Gretzky, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Sundin. Gretzky's got it against the boards, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to McCarr. Takes the puck along the boards.
Sanderson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Sends the cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. The Royals looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. The Royals have it now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. The Royals take it along the wall. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Modano's got it along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Hannafin. Denied that one. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Zetterberg's won the draw here in their own zone. The Royals will play it in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. Takes it to the front. That's turned away with the pad by Binnington. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, here's the pass. The Royals have it from their own end. Slides it up front. Passes it over. That opportunity's rejected. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Royals are going to serve two for tripping here. Manitoba's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Moves inside! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Nash. Drills him. Moves it to Pionk. Oh, here we go. Gives them nothing in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Royals carried along the wall. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quick pass to Nash. Takes the puck at the point. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Shuts him down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team photos, as well as
Second period set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Riley's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And that's broken up by McCarr. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nash has got it to the side. And that's broken up. The Royals have it now. The Moose have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick feed to Weber. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! Manitoba's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Scores! The defender put it into his own net! Team Ukraine's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Handles the puck. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Manitoba's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Gagne. Oh, look at this. The Royals played along the boards. The Moose have the trying to gain a step. He's in. Slides it across. He scores! What a shot! The Moose have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. And now he moves it quickly to Weber. Tees it up from the blue line. Turn that one aside. The Royals are in transition. Levels them with the hit. Manitoba's got the puck against the half wall.
And the medicals, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Rocks him. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Weber. Moves it to Patterson. The Royals gain possession of the defensive zone. Thornton's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Royals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Thornton's got it in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Harley. And that's deflected. And that's snapped Knocked away in the defensive end by Modano. Manitoba's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Manitoba's got it against the boards. Modano scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it aside with the glove.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Puck scooped up by Letang. The Royals will play from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Manitoba's looking to break out. Look out! There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically, and no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Pass to Hintz. The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Fantastic save! Takes a knock, but he still got the puck. Drives to the paint! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington. And that's picked off at the defensive end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Royals are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
And now he angles it across to Sundin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Harley. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Hanifin stick handling in his own zone. Manitoba's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Gretzky's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
And that puck leaves the zone. Through center. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Off his stick. And that's blocked away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Campbell's got the puck in his own zone. The Royals play it along the wing. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Binnington set it quiet.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a lap.
He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in the middle!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Manitoba's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Zetterberg's got the puck. The Royals gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Carlson. Avoids the defender. Steps it through the one-timer and makes the save. The Royals gain control of the puck. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Quick feed to Nelson. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Hurdle. Moves the puck up to Nylander. And now it's over to Kadri. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Kadri's going to play it against the half wall. Winds up, lets it go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Letang. Denies him with a slapper. Kadri's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Gagne's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Kyrou. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Team Ukraine's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Royals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Batherson's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Team Ukraine's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. They win the draw and go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sundin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. The Royals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly. And they score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some life. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game.
Sundin's won the draw at center. Oh, smart heads-up read. He got all that hit. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a move. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Harley. Moves it to Gretzky. The Royals take possession here in the open ice. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Manitoba's won the faceoff at center. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, we got a terrific time. Seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Royals come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So when you look at the
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Royals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great pressure with the stick. From behind the net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Pion's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck to Patterson. The Royals take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender. He's trying to push it off the puck. And being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
And now it's grabbed by Weber. Team Ukraine's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries at home.
Puck grabbed by Weber. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Gagne's got the puck. And he makes the save. Feeds the puck up to Barzal. Sends the pass over. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Weber. Scooped up along the wall by Hurl. Turns it aside with the save. Snaps one from the slot. Denies him again. He gets that one too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Quick shot. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Still lots of time left in the period. Zagreb's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Reaches out and pokes it away. Quick feed to Nylander. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Kadri. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Picks it off. Look out. Snags with the glove by Pavelka.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Makar. And he coughs it up with the pass. In close. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Royals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Zetterberg's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck over.
Ukraine scoring area. It's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Toss it up in the neutral zone, and he's ridden off the puck. Shot! Score! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Pion. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Receives the pass. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Oh, great play to sidestep, and they score!
Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save with the glove by Pavelka!
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Shot. There's another stop. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Great stretch passes and connects. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck to Larkin. Quick pass to Weber. Barzal's got it against the boards. Picked off by Carlson. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Quick pass across to Nylander. Puck moved over to Sundin. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's face.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it. Let's go!
Striking distance.
Moves it to Gretzky. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by McCarr. Moves it around along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken by Pionk. Looks to get the puck over to Cirelli. Picks up the puck. Strong defensive effort. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now.
Binnington's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
On the attack along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. McCarr's lugging the puck. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Here's a shot. They score! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Soccer's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. Uses the force on that hit. The Royals played along the wing. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shakes loose. Oh, and he whiffs. And now it's grabbed by Modano. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Zagreb's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Now a quick pass to Sundin. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender. He's dropped into a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Puck grab by Weber. Steps into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Handles the puck from the left side. The Royals played along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Royals have it now. Passes the puck over to Wilson. Picked off by Herta. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Wilson.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
One-timer! Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Zetterberg's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Works it across to Wilson. He got all of that hit. There's the official call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. If this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Zagreb's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Puck sent over to Nash. Lets it go from the blue line. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK. Power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Great read with the stick. Nylander's taking it from his own end.
Yowdy's penalty is almost expired. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that.
What a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Great movement in the crease, James, and also a great read. He's got to push across once he recognizes that it's going there, and then he's got to get square to the shooter.
Nash has got it along the boards. The Royals have it now. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing.
So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scooped up along the wall by Gardner. He scores! St. Samuel's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the howdy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Soccer's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Soccer's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. And he scores! That is the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect the ball. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it to Carlson. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a pass down low. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards.
Larkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gains control of the puck here on the line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Kyrie's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slid into the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. A solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Kyrou is lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Medano. And that's a great heads-up play by Montour. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kyrou. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, a quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Taken by Heiskanen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gartner. Here's a shot. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Zagreb's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Pass to McDavid. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Gardner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDavid. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by the goaltender. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Zagreb's got a one-goal lead. Team Ukraine's taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Harley. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck up to Rantanen. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Zagreb's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The glove making it look easy on the play. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Fox. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Takes the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Team Ukraine's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And there's the save on the play. Nice block. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Here's a short pass to Connor. Pokes the puck away. Zagreb's moving it up the ice. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect.
Leon standing up, ready to go.
Zagreb's penalty is now expired.
Dowdy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. A feed out front. He scores! Here in the lead going to the frame. Zagreb's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sundin's won the draw at center. And that puck leaves the zone. Montour's got it in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Denied by the goaltender. What a steal in his own end.
Zagreb's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Looks to get the puck over to Shanahan. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Zagreb's got the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Picked up along the wall by Campbell. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Zagreb's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
Too much congestion in front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Kyrou. How did he stop that one?
Kyrou's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Quick feed to Hughes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Centering pass. Puck moved over to Gardner. On the attack along the boards. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
How'd you like to defend against him?
Here we go, 2-on-1. What a scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Zagreb's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Kane's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Luongo's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Kyrou's going to play it against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Takes it to the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Textbook poke check by Harley. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Fires it, and that was stopped. it quickly to Hossa. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that goes off a player in front. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Picked off by Connor. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Connor's close to finding a hole there, and gets an extra move. Got to get a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Takes it over the offensive end. Pass back to the point. From the point. Fantastic save. Puck is frozen, and we get a... play. More than half the frame has been played here. Team Ukraine still down by 2 goals in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Gensel. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Kane. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dropped him in the open ice. Tiptoes across the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Luongo's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Modano stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. And they continue to apply pressure here. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this 3rd period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the 3rd period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Hammers one! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Slavkov's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Stamkos is quick on the draw. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Slavkov's got the puck along the wall. Right in the slot. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves close to the point. Here's a blast. Oh, what a glove save there. Slides it over to Fox. Moves it to Hughes. Pass across to Connor. Moves by the check. Oh, great pad save there. Pushes it across to Hossa. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Denies him with the save. Aginla's got the puck in his own zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 4-2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. With possession along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Zagreb's been working hard all night, James.
It's in! He scores!
James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Tosses it to Rantanen. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Big save in front. Kyrou's got it to the side. Zagreb's got the puck near the back end. Quick feed to Pionk. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kane. Slides it across to Heiskanen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Gartner. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Zagreb showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Makes the save with the glove. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Harley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Slides the puck to Iginla.
Team Ukraine's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Zagreb's had a lot of success tonight, other scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Zetterberg's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Deflected score! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
That's all in the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Zetterberg's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Now, the penalty has been called, James. It's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
McDaniel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass over to Kane. Handles the pass at center. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cutting to the slot. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked off by Luongo. Sends a pass over. Team Ukraine's got it into the offensive zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, that closes them off against the wall. Big hit on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it quickly to Tavares. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Spurgeon. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Montour. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shuts him down. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shanahan. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Sure, tonight was the most dominant performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Puts it just wide of the net.
Well, he looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Brantonen's going to play it to the corner. One-timer! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gardner's going to play it against the half wall. On the one-timer, makes the save. Pushes it across to Gardner. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Hughes carries it through the neutral zone. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it to Sanderson. And he takes the dish. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. Smart defensive play there. And he takes the feed. Tavares plays the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Puck grab by Wilson. Slides it across. 3-on-1. Look out. Locked in front. What a play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Oh, he had it deep, but it goes off the inside post. All alone. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Team Ukraine's on the attack. That's intercepted. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, close save and a beauty. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Dynamo have the puck on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Team Ukraine's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Now a quick pass to Linden. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denied by Luongo. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Hughes plays it against the boards. Slots up from the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. Denied by the puck stopper. Thunderous hit in the wall. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Lets it go! And one last save! Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia is trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Montour's got it in the corner. And the puck skips off the glove. Can't connect on the shot. Boyle stick handling in his own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. And he hangs on to the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Iginla. Takes that pass back at the point. Cap dances around the check. McDavid's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's knocked away. Gives it right back. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Spurgeon. And that play's broken up. Goes right to the crease. Poked away in the defensive end. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Sanderson. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Dynamo have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great poke by Kane. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Puts it on net. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. And that goes off a player in front. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Wilson. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Dynamo have gained possession. Picked up along the boards by Hossa. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a feed in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Wilson. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Big time keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Handles the pass at center. Fires it. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Tosses it to Linden. Quick feed to Montour. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Linden's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Boyles taking it from his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the puck forward to the middle. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pass across to McDavid. Pushes it across to Gardner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. One-time shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Philadelphia's on the attack. Moves it to Hughes. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stamkos. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass back to the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Over the line they come. Philadelphia's in transition. From the point, they take control of it. The Dynamo have taken possession in their own end. Brantonen's got it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Brantonen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, a reactionary save! Boyles exploring options along the line. Here comes the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Tavares wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, off the inside of the post. And that goes off someone in front. He doesn't reach the net. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes it from the right side. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Dynamo have it now. How many bodies in the way? Good hit on the play. Philadelphia's penalty is now expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Rocks him on the play. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front. Tries to feed it over to Hartley. Trying to get it out of their own end.
They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Cutting to the net. Looking for options. Moves it around. Now over to Kane. And that misses. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. Now he slides it up to Pionk. Skates to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he takes the pass. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Campbell's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed.
They've got an on-man rush. And it's blocked. What a sacrifice there. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Hossa. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. There's a hit on the play. Quick snap. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Slides by the check. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Hughes is ready to go. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. The setters will glide into the dot. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find...
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck picked up by Theodore. What a stop right there!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And a great save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Handles the puck. Anderson's got it along the wing. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Kopitar's won it off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Campbell. Fantastic save! And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Pushes it across to Gagne. Takes the feed from his netminder. Now he slides it up to Alfredson. Here's a chance. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the open ice, they gain the line. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Hischier. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Byram's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Hurdle's getting handed a game misconduct here. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Edmonton's at the back end. Back to the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Quick feed down low. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Circles back to center ice. Barkov's got the puck through the neutral zone. From the point! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Harvey. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Directed over to Barkov. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Knights play it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. And he's knocked off the puck there.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Quick pass to Campbell. Taken by Pionk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. From point blank! Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Feeds the puck over to Nylander.
Rier's penalty is almost expired.
Edmonton's power play doesn't capitalize on the major penalty here.
Hate it when people say that anyone can kill a penalty, James. That's simply not the truth. As you see out there at a 5-minute major to skunk the opposition, that's an unbelievable skill set.
And that's knocked away by Theodore. Edmonton's got into the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. What a save by Watt! Quick feed to Granlund. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. I had not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Zetterberg's got the puck in his own zone. Werenski's got it against the boards. Levels him with the hit. Slides it across to Tremblay. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Werenski swinging the puck through center ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Passes on over to Wilson. Look at this. Scores! At the buzzer, they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Edmonton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The Knights have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Shoots it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. With possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Quick pass across to Kopitar. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Makes some space. Quick shot. Scores! The Knights are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Sheriff?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Hischier. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Werenski. And it's a quick pass to Hartley. Hischier's moving it ahead. Takes it at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moving into the attacking zone. A chance! Stones him in front. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
You did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it to Pronger. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! He scores! Off the pipe and bulges the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a hold of it on the play. On the one-timer. Oh, what a glove save! intercepted. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Edmonton's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pronger. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Big time stop there. Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Leach. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Turn that chance aside. With the blast! Denies him again! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Edmonton's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Edmonton's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, my! Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save! Werenski's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over! Lots of time left in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Quick pass to Alfredson. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Granlund. The Knights will play it from the corner. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Avoids the poke check. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Campbell stick handling in his own zone. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it to Briere. Slides by the check. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Great reach with the poke check by Pronger. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great poke check on the reach. Edmonton's trying to make something happen on the offensive side. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Knights' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up, scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Edmonton's across the blue line. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Nylander. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Zetterberg. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Theodore. Niedermayer's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Here's a chance! Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here. You can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
The Knights continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Here's a short pass to Pronger. And there's a shot! Standing tall with the save! Moves the puck to Tremblay. Quick pass to Anderson. Into the offensive end now. And a little body contact on that play. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Steps in front of it for the block. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Shot. Scores! Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Theodore. Steps into the offensive end. For point blank. Watt's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Anderson's won a big draw on their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick feed to Kopitar. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kopitar. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck picked up by Pionk. Looks to make a play over to Ehlers. Slips by the check. Made that stop. Angles it over to Briere. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's picked away. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Edmonton's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics...
Both squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Anderson. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Knights get a hold of the draw. Feeds the puck to Anderson. The Knights played along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Down the right side and into the zone. Slips by the check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes it at center. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the dish. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Gets it over to Zetterberg. Poked away by Granlund. Solid check to slow him down. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. With the blast! Shuts it down, what a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Zetterberg. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. What pressure here in the offensive end. Sends it to Zetterberg. Block! And the defenders take possession. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Knights carried along the wall. Puck grab by Granlund. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. From one point man to another. Off his stick! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Knights start with the puck in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nylander. The Knights going to work on offense. Hammers a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Knights are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick feed to Werenski. He's off! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he makes the save. Sends one up to Ehlers. The Knights will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it, he is so frustrated as that stick just crashes. Byram's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Quick stop! Oh, big-time save, Benoit!
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Sends it out front! Takes the blast! And there it is, stopped by Ottinger. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slides by the check. Denied by the goaltender. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's intercepted by Byram.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all
5 seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Gagne's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Theodore. Handles it along the blue line. That's gloved by Roy. Slides the puck over. McDavid swooping in on the attack. On their heels, trying to clear. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. The Knights win the draw here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's just out of reach. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. Knocked away. The cannon from the point! Made the stop on that play. Pionk's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. The Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Niedermeyer. With the blast. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Hurdles tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shakes loose. And here comes the judgment from the official.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Kadri's run it off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Ehlers looks around. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Werenski. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point blank. Big-time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides it over to Zetterberg. Great read with the stick. The Knights will play it through the neutral zone. Picks off the feed. Moves the puck over to Anderson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Knights win the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Tremblay. The Knights have it in the offensive zone. Pionk's got it along the wing. That's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Leach. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Bratt. And they send it right back to him. Here we go. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. He got all of that one. The Knights played along the wing. Tremblay's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Pionk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a chance behind the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Giroux side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Feeds it over. Takes the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save!
Waz faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of them, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Knights have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Leach. Takes control of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Puck scooped up by Pionk. The Knights take it along the wall. Alfredsson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. Pronger's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Taken by Markov. The Knights have it from their own end. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Great save. Scores! There it is. A power play goal. The Knights have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
On the attack along the boards. The Knights have it now. Niedermayer's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Puck grab by Kopitar. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Skates to the crease, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Shuts him down. The Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Now you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
The Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Oh, what a move! Popped away by the goaltender. To the low slot! Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Hurdles recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Poked away in the neutral zone by Theodore. Picked off by Hurdle. Here they come on the attack. Breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Receives the pass.
Pronger's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Kopitar's crossed the line and gained the zone. Slides it to Anderson. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's some smart heads up defensive play by Tremblay. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sidesteps the check. Denies him in front.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Big time stop there. Slides the pass over to Nylander. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Ross got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Odd man rush. Hurdles got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a stick save. Takes the feed. The Knights looking against the half wall. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Nice dish from the left wing. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Passes on over to Hurdle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lehkonen. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender.